Safari Rally Kenya played host to the 6th stop on the WRC's global tour. On the outskirts of Nairobi on Thursday night, for a brief moment, it looked like the rally was going wrong for our championship leader. Kalle Rovanperä came very close to rolling his Toyota on the super special stage, chasing Seb Ogier's fast time. Seb Loeb lit up Friday morning. He won stage 2, his first stage win here for 20 years. But on the road, away from stage 4, he stopped to check on smoke coming from the engine bay of his Puma, and then his car wouldn't start again. In 9th, Craig Breen, whose Friday finished early. A disappointing end after a strong start. First a puncture halted his progress, and then the Irishman was parked up, his steering broken. Rubber flew from the rear right wheel of Gus Greensmith's Puma in stage 4, the longest of Friday's loop. The Brit had made a speedy start to Kenya. Saturday for him starts outside the points places. Everything looked great for Seb Ogier. He'd just taken the lead when he was hit by a puncture. The day's end was in sight. He dropped 2 minutes 20 seconds changing the wheel. 4th place, Ott Tanak. His middle name should be Speed, so quick is he at times. Somehow even he kept going despite his gear stick snapping off. He still pushed on, almost as if nothing had happened. Elfyn Evans held the lead in the morning, experienced a sudden drop in speed and form in the afternoon. But with Ogier dropping time, the Welshman is on the podium despite it all. Takamoto Katsuta did everything except take the lead. His car is just right for him. He feels good. Could this be a rally for a debut win? Friday morning, the championship leader tumbled to 9th place. Friday night, he enjoyed a 14.6 second lead. Back into the point scoring places on Saturday. That was Seb Loeb. He was under restart rules, but he finished in 10th. He was the first to encounter the afternoon deluge, but he decided his Puma could be nursed through all this mud, despite a puncture and a broken left steering arm. Ott Tanak was preparing himself for a sprint at the podium places by lunchtime when suddenly he was pulling over. His I-20 was making a wretched noise. The prop shaft was damaged. He would retire for the rest of the day. Thierry Neuville's gamble to seize the podium by the scruff of its neck failed. His efforts showed. Bodywork from his Hyundai was missing as Saturday ended. That required attention before his final push, and that ended with him sliding to a halt in the mud. He's in 5th. Evans won the opening test of Saturday afternoon, but his Yaris windscreen developed a washing problem, so any sustained attack for the rally lead was then called off. Rovanperä used the afternoon to take more time off the grid, his biggest rival. Kalle had taken a scenic route through the rerun of the Muddy Warrior stage. He must have wondered at the time if his lack of speed had lost him. The exact opposite was true. And on Sunday, the young flying Finn consolidated his advantage, winning his 4th rally of the year. Like his win in Portugal, this latest episode of the Rovanperä Show had defied logic. This was a victory run as the first car onto the road. And it means that the struggle goes on for Elfyn Evans. He left Africa still chasing his young Finnish teammate. Just in case the rally leader wounded himself on power stage, Elfyn gave it his best and kept the young winner as honest as he could. Elfyn had to settle for 2nd place. 3rd in the Toyota lockout of the top 4 places in Africa, Takamoto Katsuta. Again, he hadn't put a wheel out of place. The best of the rest, and rarely do we get to say that about Seb Ogier. Despite 4 stage wins, he was in 4th place. Friday's puncture was a big blow. Thierry Neuville won the end of Rally Power stage. He had to. It dropped almost 11 minutes to the rally winner over the weekend. To snaffle 5 bonus points right at the end keeps him in 2nd place in this year's title race.
I have to say this was the hardest rally I've ever done, and to be honest, we have to just thanks the team. 4 cars like this, no issues. Clearly the strongest and fastest car. The team did a great job. Thank you to everybody, and thank you to Jonne also. Everybody did a great job.
The top 4 places all taken by Toyotas. Just behind Neuville, Breen, Jourdain, the privateer, and Seb Loeb. In the championship, Rovanperä holds a huge 65-point advantage over Neuville with 7 rallies remaining. Tanak and Katsuta are both on 62. In the Manufacturers' Championship, Toyota now have a 62-point lead over Hyundai. M-Sport Ford are in third.
WRC Plus, all live.